welcome to the show. It is the Pro Synth Network live show. We are back after our Christmas break, and this is episode 300. We're going to celebrate with episode 300 graphics. Oh my God, no, sorry, that's the wrong 300. It's this 300. That's the one we want. There we go, 300. We've made it to 300 shows. Blimey. Wow. How's that? Anyway, it's the first show of 2026. It's the new year. Did you have a good Christmas? Did you have a good New Year? I hope so. Whatever you do at this particular time of year, I hope that it was good and you had a little bit of a rest and put your feet up and enjoyed time with friends, family, alcohol and food, or whatever whatever combination of those things you might have done. I certainly had a pretty quiet one. I think it was what I remember of it. No, it was pretty quiet. We had a few members of family over. We didn't really go anywhere. We ate lots, drank lots, watched a lot of TV, particularly Stranger Things, and a few movies, and that was it really. It was all over in a flash. And back to work today for one day, and then it's the weekend. It's really odd. Very strange. I'm still not quite sure what day it is, but it must be a Friday because we're here. I just want to point out, because I've seen a few people say in the chat, oh, that's a bit of a small window. You might be watching the wrong stream. We're doing it, well, we have for the last few weeks been doing the stream in both landscape and portrait, or vertical and horizontal, however you want to call it. Well, I've made a call. This is going to be the last one we do with the vertical thing. I don't necessarily think it's going to add too much or take away too much if we don't have it. So we're just going to revert back to the regular one. Unless there's a public uprising that says otherwise, I'm done with it. I can't be bothered with it anymore because it is two pieces of work to mess around with. So if you are watching on a horizontal screen and you want to watch it, but you're seeing a vertical one, go back to the YouTube channel and you'll see quite clearly marked. One says vertical version, the other one doesn't. So obviously go and pick and choose the one that suits. So there you go. That's how you can watch us. But of course, we've got a lot to get through today. So I'm going to try and keep all of this preamble quite short and sweet. Because this year, or this show this week, is dedicated to our awards for 2025. We do it every year. It's only 3 categories because can't be bothered to do the rest. So there's 3 categories. We'll be discussing our candidates. We'd like you to chip in as well in the chat. So please do. Don't hate us if we don't choose the one that you think should win. But we do come up with the top 5 in each of the categories. There'll be a winner from that top 5, and the others are runners-up or finalists, and everyone gets a virtual award. So yeah, we'll do that. But first of all, please do remember that if you like the video, click the thumbs up. That'd be fantastic if you could do that. If you could do that during the show, apparently it's even better. Of course, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you anything. It means the world to us. It means that you get reminded every time we go on air, and you'll get a heads up in advance so you can make sure that you block out some time on a Friday to come and watch. You can also share our link around to as many people as you might think be interested. Even if they're not interested, share it anyway. You never know. They might like it. And of course, if you want to comment during the show, then you can do so via the chat. If you're watching on YouTube, there's the chat window there. If you're watching on Facebook, you can comment underneath the video. And if you're watching on Twitch, you can use the chat bar that's on the right-hand side there. And we see all of the chat messages. If you have a question for us, please stick a big capital Q in front of it, and we will put it in the question bucket, and we will come to it. But just remember, this week's show is the awards show, and so we're not going to have too many times that we can take questions, but if you want to do that, that's how you do it, to make sure that you know that we're there. You can support the channel in a number of ways. You can use YouTube Super Chat or Super Stickers, so you can attach a financial amount to a message in chat, and it will come through, and we will get a portion of that money. YouTube obviously take their little bit as well, but if you do that, then we're very grateful. If you're watching on catch up, you can hit the thanks button. It does exactly the same sort of thing. You can also subscribe to YouTube, or our YouTube channel specifically, for a minimum of $2 a month, and that entitles you to a whole bunch of exclusive content. You get free videos, you get ad-free stuff, you also get patches and stuff for your synthesizers and other bits of exclusive content like decent sampler instruments, which we put one up over Christmas. Thank you very much to Custom Sonics and Ger Hughes for donating that one. So you get lots and lots of benefits for just a small amount that helps us keep the channel going. Another way you can do that is through Patreon, prosynthnetwork.com/Patreon. You can come and join us there, again, for a minimum of $2 a month, and that will get you the same free stuff. So that's always good. You get lots of free content there. You get all those instruments, you get those patches, you get video content and all that kind of lovely things. You can also come and get some merchandise, such as t-shirts that we're wearing and lots of other things as well. You can stock up on your winter clothing because it's rather brass around here at the moment. So you can get your hoodies and your tracky bottoms and your coats and all that kind of stuff. And you can also kit yourself out ready for the summer if you want to as well. There's plenty of good stuff on there. And again, we're able to take a small amount off the top of every sale that all goes towards keeping this channel on air. Whilst we're not on air, you can also interact with everyone through the Discord, prosynthnetwork.com/Discord. You can join us there and talk to everyone during the week or any time of the day when you feel fit. It's a growing place. It's not massively overrun at the moment, but it's growing nicely. And you can also join us over on social media. We're across all of those platforms with the handle at Pro Synth Network. I also want to remind you all that we have our very own synthesizer event, a live event that you can come to and meet us in person, or some of us anyway. Meet us in person, and we're going to have a whole bunch of exhibitors during the day, and then there's going to be a gig in the evening across the road in a theatre where we've got I think 4 acts lined up. I think, is it 3 or 4? Can't remember now, but they're good acts, and we'll be announcing them very, very soon. So do come and find us there. If you want to buy tickets, you can click that QR code that's in the top left-hand corner of your screens. You can click it, just scan it into your phone and go there. Or if you want to, you can go and visit synthsouthwest.com. And where are we? Add that to the stage. No, that's not the one. Where are we? This is the one here. Right. Share that tab. That's it. Synth Southwest. Buy your tickets there, synthsouthwest.com. Buy your tickets. They're all on sale now. Hurry up because they are selling fast. It's £10 for the day event. It's £10 for the evening event. Or if you book both, it's £18. So you get a little bit of a discount there as well. You can tell I haven't done this for a couple of weeks. Hope you enjoyed last week's show, which wasn't live. It was a compilation of all of our synthspirations so far. And if you want to do a synthspirations, please do. All you got to do is just film yourself talking to a camera, or maybe you can do something animated. Or we've had some great stuff come in, some brilliant submissions. All we want to know is what inspired you to make music with electronic instruments. Your synthspirations. That's all we need. Whether it's a bunch of songs or a set of albums or a bunch of artists, just tell us what it is. If you want to see some examples of that, then go and watch last week's show. It's on catch up. You can watch it on YouTube, and you can see the sort of thing that people send in to us. And we've been super impressed with everything that's been sent in so far, and we'd love more of them. Right, have I finished? I think I've finished. Yeah, click that QR code. Or scan that QR code into your mobile device and go and buy some tickets and come and see us in Dawlish in March. Oh my God, it seems so close now. It's literally about 12 weeks away, or maybe 11. Oh. And we haven't, it's just, scary stuff. But please do come and see us there. I'll put that back up during the show. Right, I think it's about time we met our illustrious panel, which is going to be very important today because I've got some very important decisions to make. These are illustrious awards. They are treasured throughout the industry. Just a little bit, but it's a bit of fun. It's a bit of fun to kind of kick us off for 2026. What I'd like to do also, which I haven't prepared for, so I'm not going to do it, maybe we'll do it next week, is we look back at some of the stuff that we predicted at the beginning of the year and see if any of that came true. So yeah, I'll have to do some work in that regard. But anyway, enough of that stuff. Here's the panel. We got one missing. There he is. Hey,
Just
in case, or just in time, shall we say. Let's move around the room first of all. Andrew Longhurst, you were first in, so you can be first up. How are you? Did you have a good one?
I had, like yourself, I had a very quiet Christmas. It was lovely, except I just ate so much. I ate so much, and I drank alcohol again all through, which was really good fun. But now I think I'm going to stop drinking from, well, Monday. And that's it. Big dry January and February probably. But yeah, I'm good. Yes. It's been lovely. It's been so nice. But good. I've missed all these people here.
Have you?
Yeah, I've missed seeing all of them.
I haven't.
In the chat. Well, I know you haven't. But...
We were saying before, honestly, I wasn't sure if I actually missed doing this last week. Maybe it's because I was probably... What was this? What would it have been last week? It would have been Boxing Day, wouldn't it?
Boxing Day, yeah.
Yeah. I was probably in the middle of a massive food coma that started the day before. So, yeah, anyway, we're here.
You were doing a pub.
We're here.
Oh, was I doing a pub?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, you were definitely doing a pub.
Was that the quiz? Was that the quiz night?
Yeah.
Yeah, jeez.
Yeah.
See?
There you go. That was memorable, wasn't it?
Wasn't it just? Kent Spong, everyone, how are you?
Perpendicular.
Good. Excellent.
Oh, yeah.
Glad to hear
it. All cool.
Busy? Back to work?
Yeah, I was back to work. Well, technically New Year's Eve, but yeah.
And Matt says the quiz was Saturday.
Was it? Oh, it was going to be Boxing Day, wasn't it?
That's it. He moved it to the Saturday.
We moved it to the Saturday, that's right.
Because we were doing the Synthspirations best of, weren't we? Or not the best of, all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, that sorted that one out. Let's move to Jackson. Jackson, how are you?
Jackson, who's missed me because I've been away for a few days with friends. Celebrating New Year with my good friends in Wiltshire. And
did you manage to get home okay? Because I know you had some car
is
travel.
Just an idiot. It's just an idiot. He just needs to grow up and do what he's supposed to do and stop not starting.
Yes.
Yeah, so Volvo's reliable, right? Not mine. But yeah, it's been a great New Year with them. We had to stay a little bit longer, which was unfortunate, but was really nice.
Yeah, you missed
Family,
a day off work.
Christmas. Yeah, I know. Well, this is my first day back to work, so I had to phone in. Can't make it.
Yeah,
no laptop with me, so I couldn't work from home. Terrible. But yeah, so that was good. And Christmas with my mum, my sister, and my kids,
Lovely.
Which was unusual because my sister's never available. So it was a really nice one. New Year's resolution.
Go on.
Synthspiration. That's my
Yes.
only.
Oh my
resolution
lord!
Is to do with Synthspiration. So there you go.
We're still waiting for Mr. Spongs.
Oh, has he not done it yet?
He's not done.
No.
Come on, Kent. I can't beat you, so I've got to wait for you to do yours.
I'm still waiting for my clown suit to arrive.
Put your pajamas on. It's probably just
it's probably just the same. Yeah.
Or your birthday suit. Yeah.
Bring on the Kents.
You won't be able to show it then.
If you sit there, dude, I can't see the screen and I can't see the chat.
Anyway, welcome one and all. No Scott this week. Scott's had something come up this week, so he sends his apologies. He won't be here, but hopefully he'll be back very, very soon. We miss you, Scott. Talking of people we've missed.
Yes, indeed.
Talking of people we've missed. Andy Brooks is back in the chat.
And
And thank you for that brilliant donation. Thank you very much. I got a message from Andy.
300 quid?
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, Andy. It's to do with the episode number.
And Andy's been away. He's absolutely fine. But he's just taken some time stepping back from social media. And I don't blame him because it's something I've seriously considered.
Absolutely.
But unfortunately, it's kind of something when you do something like this, you kind of have to keep your toe in. So I try and keep away from it as much as possible and don't get involved. If I had to respond to every crap Stranger Things post in the last few days that has criticised what is probably the best thing that's happened on television ever, I'd have been up to my in like hate mail and stuff like that. So I've restrained myself and I've just gone, yeah, dick, and off they go. So yeah, it's I try to do that. So anyway, Andy, thank you for your donation. It is most welcome, and welcome back to the fold. It's
Yay.
good to have you. We've missed you, seriously. And
Yeah,
I mean that with all sincerity. We have missed you. Not us, not just us, but also the audience as well. Everyone every week says, "Where's Andy Brooks?" And we're like, "I don't know. He's somewhere. He's out there."
Get in there.
Anyway,
Get in the chat, Brooks.
Bostic247, thank you very much indeed. I hope Sue is feeling better. She wasn't too well a few weeks ago, so hopefully she's on the mend. But thank you, Matt, for sending in that wonderful donation. Much appreciated. And talking of wonderful donations, our very own Andrew Longhurst has given us £10 per 100 episodes, which is not bad. Thank you very much indeed.
Why did I do that?
I don't
You
know.
did it wrong, didn't you? You got it wrong. Your maths
Yeah,
wrong.
I must have done. There we go.
Yeah, it should
But
be
it's-
per episode.
It's a hell of a thing. 300 episodes. It really is. I'm just blown away by that. So
Yeah. So there you go. Thank you very
can
much
use it
indeed.
to buy me cake.
Yeah, you
I
could
haven't
have
got
used
any
it for that.
cake today either. I haven't baked all Christmas.
But anyway, thank you very much indeed for all your donations as they come in. They're so appreciated. You don't know how much they're appreciated. We get most of that fun. Obviously, YouTube take their little cut as well, but it does help keep this whole thing going. So it's all your fault, and I don't care. Right, so we need to crack on. So let me explain what is going to happen in the next hour and 40 minutes. Oh, there's a lovely donation there from Dina Perlman. Hello, Dina. How are you? Hope you had a good one.
Yay.
See you soon, hopefully. Thank you very much indeed. And Dr. Mike Medley. Thank you very much. And yes, we are hoping to see. I don't want a hope. I want a definite. Okay, I need to speak to you about that. So make that a definite ASAP. But thank you very much indeed for your donation. Much appreciated. Right, how does this work? We have just 3 categories because we're lazy and we talk a lot, and we can. Well, I talk a lot, but we only have enough really to do 3. Maybe someday we'll expand it a bit more and do it in a more professional way. But we dreamt this up a few years ago, and we basically give an award to, because we're called the Pro Synth Network, the focus is very much on synthesizers. Okay, so if you're looking at an effects pedal, we do have a category that covers that, but it's quite a broad category. So what we decided to do is we split it up into 3 sections. There is the best hardware synth. Actually, it's 4 sections. Best hardware synth above £1,500 UK pounds. The best hardware synth under £1,500 because we thought it's more fair to do that way. So best hardware synths over 1,500 and under 1,500 UK pounds. Then there's the best software synthesizer, because that's a whole category unto itself. So we thought we'd do that. Best software synthesizer. And then there is the best music production tool, which is a broad definition of anything that isn't a hardware synthesizer or a software synthesizer. So it could be an effects plugin, it could be a Eurorack module of some description, it could be a hardware sequencer, it could be a desktop groove box, it could be anything that's not basically a keyboard synthesizer or a software synthesizer. So it's a very broad category and often generates probably the most discussion. But that's how it goes. So what we've all done is we've all compiled a list of potential candidates for each of those, and we'll all have probably our own top 5. And from that top 5, we'll each kind of proffer our lists to the show, and then we'll discuss it and we'll make a decision as to which of those 5. We compile a single list of 5, and then we choose. Hopefully unanimously through persuasion or somebody pointing a pistol to the back of someone's head, we'll come up with a winner, and they will win the prize, and the prize is a virtual award.
Yeah, can I ask a quick question? Sorry, I thought this was 4 categories, so I've now got 10 synths, 10 hardware synths.
Yeah,
because we've got over 1.5 and under 1.5.
I did say I misspoke. Yeah. It is 4 categories.
Correcting himself.
There we go.
Not listening.
Thank you.
Not listening.
He's not listening. He's caking his
Pardon?
ears.
Pardon?
Whilst you use the old Q-tips on the ears, thank you, Steve, for your wonderful donation. Thank you very much indeed. Right, so that's basically the criteria. Oh, thank you again, Kissing the Machine. Oh, wow, they're all coming in today. Thank you so
It's all
much.
coming on now.
Wow.
Much appreciated. Yeah, so they're the categories for each of those. We need to pick. Ultimately, we decide on 5, and then from that 5, we choose the one that we all think is probably the best. And it's okay to change your mind. So you don't necessarily have to stick with the one that you chose. If somebody said, but what about? And you thought, yeah, I forgot about that one. So I've compiled some pretty extensive lists of each, and I have my favourites in those. So I guess, should we start with the most contentious category of all, the best music production tool? We get that one out of the way, because that sometimes generates a bunch of arguments. So I'm going to offer up my top 5, okay, and you don't have to agree with me, and it'd be great if you didn't, because then we have more to choose from. So I'm going to throw up these.
Don't throw up.
So my first choice, or my first of 5 choices, not necessarily my top one, is Teenage Engineering's Rhythm and Ting, which I think is fantastic. So that's number 1. Number 2 is the 1010 Music Bento, which I thought was absolutely brilliant. Loved playing with it, and kind of really do want one. My third choice is the Roland TR-1000. I've not played one, I've not touched one, but I desperately need one in my life. So that's my third choice. My fourth choice is kind of, I had to pick between the two, but I eventually went with Arturia's. Well, no, I'm not going to go with Arturia's V Collection 11. I was going to go for that as a suite of instruments, because that would kind of software synth, isn't it? So I'm going to go with the Arturia Keystep Mark II as my fourth choice. Okay. And as my fifth choice, the Akai MPC Live 3, because if Ian Cole says it's a brilliant thing, I'll take his word. So, Rhythm and Ting, Bento, MPC Live 3, TR-1000, and the Keystep Mark II. They're my 5. Andrew Longhurst, what are your 5?
My 5, in order of just what I wrote down. Number 1 is the Roland TR-1000 Rhythm Creator, like yourself. I just, it's a good thing, and I've heard it being used, and it's just. Number 2 is the Akai MPC Live 3. This isn't in order of preference or what I think is best, by the way. Number 3, which may be contentious, the Soundforce SFC 8. The Mercury, the Jupiter controller, which I just think it's heading the way forward, I think. Number 4 is an interesting one as well, the Instro Pocket Scion, which is a biofeedback thing, which is just brilliant. It's just mad. I love it for being completely mad. And the last one, again, which may not appeal to everyone, is the SSL 4K G-Channel Strip, which just has that sound for those 80s, 90s productions, and it just sits really comfortably inside of any DAW. It's a really good thing. So
you have MPC Live 3, TR-1000, and then the Soundforce
SF. Yep.
Okay, that's good. Right, so let me just make sure, because if you hear a lot of clicking in the background, it's me trying to keep a pace of all this and remember. Hopefully Steve Elbows in the chat will remember to kind of make some notes as well. Right, let's go underneath you. Kent.
Hello.
What are your choices for best production tool?
Best production tool? I don't think I got to that level.
Okay.
I didn't get to that level. I got bogged down and ended up buying 2. So
not supposed to buy your list. Well, maybe that's a good endorsement, though, right?
Yeah.
Buy it, then it's right.
Well, I ended up buying a couple of software drum machines actually in the end. So
so there'll be a software.
Yeah, they'll go on the software.
They're going to software anyway, so they don't really count. So yeah, no, I didn't get to that section. Sorry.
I can do is 5. I've got 11.
All right.
Well, I was going to say, if
I'll
I
have
read
5
through
of
the
yours.
list, I've got a list here of everything that we've spoken and some other bits as well.
Yeah.
So why don't you shout out yes or no?
No. Do you want to take mine as? Do you want to take my list as well? Add that to the list you've got there. Then
okay, yeah, let's do that.
Because then otherwise,
yeah, go on then. So give us your first one.
I'm glad Andrew said pocket sign because that was on my list, so I don't have to write that down again. But that's
Okay,
definitely
so-
on my list. I'm actually going to get one of those, I think.
Yep.
Stylophone DF8,
Oh yes.
Rodec Mini Styler, which is their 100 series little box with the Sherman filter bank, the relaunch of that,
Okay.
which then can take also production sort of EQs and compressors. So as a front end to your door from Analog World, it's a beautiful thing. That's something I'm quite excited about. I've got an Axis modular carry case from modular carry case, which is under 200 quid. Came out this year, and it's something I can't live without. So that's something I own and use. I have actually got, because I couldn't think of any synths above 1,000 or 1,500 quid. I've got 6 modular modules because you can't pick one. But I don't know how many of those I want to throw out. Enjoy Electronics D-Feel, which is the most insane thing. It's a touch screen that allows you to manipulate 4 lanes of automation.
What's it called again?
It's like
Enjoy Electronics.
it's an Enjoy Electronics D-Feel, DEFEEL, and it's a module I'm craving hard for because it will allow all sorts of modulation sort of options, and you can draw it, so it's beautiful. And I think if I'm doing modular, I got to say polymaths, which is one of the stalwarts. How many have I done there? Is that 5? I'm trying to
now,
skim.
So you've got the Scion, the DF8, the Mini Styler, the modular case, and the D-Feel gives you 5.
Okay. Well, if we knock off the pocket sign, because Andrew's already put that in there, even though it's a double vote.
That's okay, because that's and polymath.
And put the polymath in because it's such a legendary module, the maths, and this is new, so it's exciting.
Who makes that again?
Make Noise.
Of course it is.
Oh, sorry.
Is that you making noise?
That's me making noise. Right, okay, so Kent, we've got this list here. Arturia Keystep Mark II, Teenage Engineering Rhythm and Ting. We've got the Akai MPC Live 3, we've got the 1010 Music Bento, we've got the TR1000, we've got the Soundforce SFC08, Instro Pocket Scion, the SSL 4kg channel strip, Stylophone DF8, that's the filter thing, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep. The Rodec Mini Styler, the Axis modular carry case, the Enjoy Electronics D-Feel, and the Make Noise polymaths. Also, you could possibly consider the D-Tronics DT81Z, which was the controller for the TX81Z Yamaha module, which I had a play with at Super Booth. It was super cool. You could also consider the Sonicware Live and Evoke that came out this year. That was quite a nice thing, although I think you sent yours away. You loved it so much. I even put the Behringer BQ10 in there, which I thought was quite a nice...
That's actually a really good little thing. Yeah, it is a good little thing.
So would you like to give us 5 out of those, maybe?
Okay. Run through them again. And I'll say yes or no.
All right. Keystep Mark II.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Rhythm and Ting.
No.
D-Tronics DT81Z.
If I knew what it was, yes.
So that's a no. MPC Live 3.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
1010 Music Bento.
No.
Sonicware Live and Evoke.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So that's what, 3 so far?
Yeah.
Roland TR1000.
Yeah.
We talked about that.
I got that in my list here.
Yeah. Behringer BQ10.
Yeah, actually, it's not bad. I'll have that as a 5th then.
That's your 5th one. There we go.
Yeah.
So we've got all our votes in. So just looking through the list, the one with the top number of choices at the moment is the Akai MPC Live 3.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're followed by the Keystep Mark II. And also, 3 votes for the TR1000. So the TR1000, the MPC Live 3, I think have definitely got to go on the list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now it's kind of a choice. And I have not been looking at the chat, so I know that probably a lot of people going for one of everything there. So
why don't we drop off the SSL? I mean, I love it, but I don't think it's going to be something that's going to make the final cut.
okay,
So let's drop that out.
okay, so get rid of that.
The SFC8, I love it because we'll get to why and all that stuff later, but I'm not sure everyone gets it. So what do we think? Do we keep that in there or not?
I think it's because it's a very
It's
one-trick
niche.
pony
It's a niche,
Okay.
isn't it?
kind of
Let's-
thing.
Well, some of them are, but let's get rid of that. The Pocket Scion, I'd love to keep
think-
that.
Yeah.
I'll
In the
second
list.
that, and I'll
Yep.
I'll drop one of mine off to promote that because it is unique.
Which one would you drop off? D-Field, Polymath, Carry Case, Rodec, or DFA?
All of those.
No, none of them. I want 6.
You can't have it.
God, that's me whittling it down. Well, we'll just kind of like let it simmer there for a minute, and when you
Okay.
come to me, I'll make a decision. It's like hard. It's really
So
hard.
the other one which got quite a lot of from us was the Behringer, the sequencer. That should probably. I mean, I'd probably vote for that in a list. What about Kent? Would you?
Yeah, I think
Behringer-
I probably
yeah?
would. Yeah, I think I probably would actually. Yeah.
Jason,
What?
would you consider that as part of one of
Behringer
the
BT.
5 for the best production tool?
Personally, I
I
wouldn't.
suppose it.
Okay.
I'm. It's 50-50. I would say no because.
Okay, let's scrub that then. That's
But it
easily
is,
done.
Robbie. It's a really hard category because it is a
very broad,
catch-all.
and that's why I want to get it out of the
hugely
way.
broad. Yeah, no, fair play. I appreciate that.
Can I just pipe up for the teenage engineering rhythm and ting? Because it is probably the most fun I've had in a little box for ages. It's just
Well,
it's one of
I
those
ha-
things you can't put down.
I have to say that's in my best hardware synth up to 1.5k.
Okay.
But I mean, we can have it in here or we can have it there because it is a I'm not sure which category it falls into, and I love it. I think it's a really
I think
good
there's probably
thing.
enough synthesizers in the category to keep this as a kind of groove box.
Sorry.
Okay, so I'd put that in then. I'd certainly second that. Kent liked it as well, didn't you?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
like it, Kent, don't
Yeah, I liked it. I liked its price.
you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Liked all of it. What
I
about
was
you,
expecting you to
Jason?
say £2,800.
So at the moment, I've got highlighted here so far, in no particular order yet.
Yep,
The
yep, yep.
MPC Live 3, the TR1000, and the Rhythm and Ting.
Yeah.
There are
The
3.
pocket Scion. We're
So
going
we're
to
going to put Pocket Sign in there because
There's nothing else like it. It's
Yeah.
so unique.
There isn't. It's only 127 quid.
Absolutely, yeah. Tons of fun.
For those of you who don't know what it, it's a
play
module which
mushrooms.
you can plug it onto living things, organic things. An apple.
Actually-
James Dyson just did a thing with an apple, but you can put it onto plants. You can do all sorts of things, and it generates MIDI and or control voltages.
hook it
It
up to
does.
Robbie 2.0.
When I get mine,
Which is just mad.
I'll bring it
It's
on the
mad.
show and we will do Robbie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can I just
it's-
state right now that won't be me getting into modular. It'll be Robbie 2.0 getting into modular.
Robbie 2.0.
Yeah, not me.
Yeah.
It'll be a part.
So I think it's brilliant. But is it going
Alright,
to?
I think
Is it
that's
gonna
definitely on
carry?
the list.
Do you know what we didn't? What's on my list which we didn't mention as well, which is an amazingly big selling thing anyway, is the Zoom L6 Max.
Oh yeah.
I think honestly, for everything else I want in this list, I think I would be remiss of us not
Did
to
that-
feature that as Pro
Did
Synth
that
Network.
come out this year?
Yeah, only
the
just.
Max did, yeah.
Only just. Yeah, the Max. So it's taking the L6 and going like, oh yeah, we made a few mistakes. Oh look, we made it better.
Yeah.
So,
It is a good thing.
It's an amazing thing.
It is a good thing.
So that's yeah. If I had to pick, lose any. Oh my god, the DF8 though. I love that. It's difficult.
Thing
It's
is-
so hard.
I can't. With the greatest of respect, the DF8 won't make it onto my list.
No,
It's not something, because it's a modular thing, and I love modular. I
no,
love the
it's-
idea of modular, but
Not really modular. That's the beauty of it. It's you block it with the DS2, and you've got yourself 2 TB303s. So it's an envelope and a filter, and you can put audio through it. It's a manipulator. It's not something you have to have a modular system to enjoy.
Just to correct Nick on this, the Teenage Engineering thing is also a synthesizer. It has a synth in it. It's the first one of the 3 to actually feature a synthesizer. So it is a synthesizer.
It wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter
because it's in the production category.
This is production,
Yeah.
so it doesn't matter if it was actually. This is the.
But just wanted to point out that it does contain an actual synth as well as the sampling.
So that would for me would be one if it's not here, then it's in the pub. I want to see it in a list somewhere because it's a brilliant thing.
So
fantastic.
Where are we? Okay, just want to make sure we wrap this up in time. So at the moment we've got the MPC Live 3, we've got the TR1000, we've got the Rhythm and Ting, and we've got the Instru Pocket Scion. So we've got one space left. You mentioned the Zoom L6 Max. I think that's a great thing. I also think that the 1010 Music Bento is
fun, isn't it?
It's getting a lot of mentions in the chat whenever you've mentioned it. So the Bento,
so good.
It went through it had a rocky start, and then they really sorted it out, and they brought it back with like tougher, harder, faster, brighter.
But even at the beginning, when I played with it in May, and it was just, I think it was just out or just about to come out, so it was obviously still quite new. But even then, it was just a ton of fun in something that's smaller than an iPad. With all of those, it was just a brilliant thing.
It's a good thing. So it's between that and the 1010.
Give it to the 1010.
Sorry,
I'd go for the 1010.
Give it to the 1010.
Yeah.
Okay.
The L6 is good, but
can we agree on the 5 that we've got to choose from? Now we've got another job because we've got to choose the winner.
No.
So we've got MPC Live 3, Rhythm and Ting, TR1000, Instru Pocket Scion, and the 1010 Music Bento. There are 5. Okay. Are we happy with those 5? Because I'm now deleting all the others from my list so I don't get confused. Right. Okay.
He's doing my head in.
Jackson doesn't count, by the way. Jackson doesn't count.
I'm going to say of those 5...
You can pick him up at the end of the show.
I'm going to say of those 5, all things considered, and these are my justifications, value for money, immense fun and immediate usability, and actually really good build quality for the price. I'm going to go Rhythm and Ting as my top best music production tool. That's mine. Andrew, of those 5, Rhythm and Ting, MPC Live 3, Bento, TR1000, and the Instru Scion, which do you think should be the winner?
I'm conflicted between the MPC Live 3 and the Rhythm and Ting, but probably for the same reason as you, Robbie. I think for the money, it's just an astonishing. It's a really good thing. It's a really good thing. So do you know what? Yeah, Rhythm and Ting.
It's a really good ting. That's what it is. Okay, so that's 2. That's 2 for that. Jason.
I mean, Bento versus Scion, but there's nothing else like the Scion.
So you're going to go Scion?
It's going to take. I'm going to go Scion because it will take you in a different direction.
Okay.
It will.
Kent.
It's same here as between the MPC and the Tingerman.
I still might change my mind back to the MPC.
I can't make up my mind.
We do throw this to the floor, don't we, for them to vote on?
Rhythm Ting.
Again, Rhythm and Ting.
Yeah.
No, we don't normally. This is our decision. They watch.
So I think Dina's just asked, are we voting?
No, we could do the vote thing.
That'd be quite nice, wouldn't it? Just a little.
Okay.
A quick poll.
All right. Let's see if I can do this. You're challenging me.
Sorry,
and the technology
Robbie.
here.
I think it'd be nice.
So I need to go over here.
But I think our decision will stand regardless.
Yeah, well, we do have the final say because it's our name above the door.
The only
Whilst
quick
you're
pole
doing
line.
that,
The only quick pole line I will do your driveway for $2,000.
Happy with that, right? That'll be a good job.
So here's the thing: the rhythm and ting. I did a lot of work back in the 80s and going into the 90s with a lot of reggae artists, seriously good reggae artists, touring all around the world, studio time. Every single one of them will love rhythm and ting. I know there was some sort of thoughts about cultural appropriation. It's nonsense. They actually did a really good job of getting it seen, approved, getting the sounds right, getting the whole thing right. I just think it works. I think it's a brilliant tool at that price. So that's my sell for that. Equally, the MPC3 is just a mad, wonderful piece of kit. The Scion, I really want it, but I'm not going to have it at the top for this one because I think it's brilliant. Next year we should have a modular and or other weird things category.
That's a weird thing. That might be a good one.
So
yeah,
we're going to have a problem here because we can only have 4 items in the poll, and we've got 5.
Something's got to drop off, isn't it?
So something's got to drop off.
Drop the sign off.
Drop off, isn't it?
Which one had the least love amongst the 4 of us?
Well, I can't comment on the sign. I've never used it.
I'd drop the Scion off because there's been a lot of love expressed for the Bento. There's been we clearly like the rhythm and ting. It seems that unless you want to drop off the TR1000 rhythm creator,
can I vote for the TR1000 to move it into the synthesizer category above £1,500? Because I think it's a synthesizer.
you can introduce it into that.
What was that? The TR1000.
The TR1000.
That's where I put it.
Okay.
I have see when I work on these things, a drum machine is a synthesizer.
Okay, so we're
so the Roland TR1000 is going to go into hardware synths. So that leaves us with the Instruo. Anybody else? Whenever you say the word Scion, you have to be able to guess of a certain age. Think Tomb Raider. Because isn't that what she goes after in Tomb Raider 1? It's the Scion of something or other. Anyway.
It's a long time ago.
Very long.
I think Henry VIII, but that's just me.
Right, okay. The poll is going up. So let me just, before we put it up, Rhythm and Ting, Bento, MPC3 Live, and Scion.
Okay. Go.
Vote. The poll is up in YouTube, so I'm afraid I can only do this in YouTube. Go. Okay.
Open the browser window.
It's there.
Wait, how many can I vote for? We can't vote, guys.
We can't because ultimately we'll have the final say. But
I was going to broker the internet. Man.
That's just mad at the moment.
Oh, bum! Why does it do this?
They're off.
27 votes,
winning
29.
at the moment. Blimey, the Rhythm and Ting has only got 7%. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's because we're knobs.
Did somebody summon the hip hop crowd?
It's a blackout. Definitely media blackout from the Jerv.
Gosh.
Well, Rhythm and Ting and Bento are neck and neck at 40. Oh, no, the Bento's taken slightly. Oh, no, they come around the corner and the Rhythm and Ting is catching up slowly. The Bento and the Instru pocket sign at 16%, but the MPC3 Live is way out ahead at the moment.
Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it?
Really? That's interesting.
Yeah. Not surprised. It's
I'm not surprised by that.
Brilliant thing.
I can see we've got viral beats in there.
It's a brilliant thing.
Quick, everybody vote for this.
Its ability to create stems and and just the pads on. Do you know what?
Yeah, it's a very good thing.
Yeah, I will actually change. I will switch my Ting over.
Well, I don't think you're going to need to really, because I think, judging by the public's opinion, we have a clear winner. I'll give it a little while. Come on, Rhythm and Ting. I should have done that. Should have got it and plugged it in and
trailing at the back.
Yeah, definitely trailing at the back now. 12% of the vote.
Yeah.
Bento's in third place. Pocket Scion in second.
If we voted for it anyway, would we get strung up by people? Would there be crowds of people outside our houses going, bastards?
Don't care.
But no, the NPC, I'm not unhappy with that.
There we go. So I'm going to call it, ladies and germs, end the poll, and the winner is the Akai MPC Live 3. Let me just copy that information there.
There it is.
And
So, of the year.
okay. There we go. So yeah, in first place, the NPC Live with 54% of the vote, followed by the Instru Pocket Scion at 20%. Rhythm and Ting and Bento shared at 13% each. Thank you very much indeed for your votes on that one.
Is that our decision?
That's the decision. Yeah, I'm going to go with the public vote.
I agree.
Yeah, it should. I think that's a good thing. We bring our knowledge, our joy to the populace. And I throw it away.
Indeed. NPC Live 3 is the winner.
Yay!
Good stuff.
It's
right.
a
Okay.
word.
Well, that's one of the lists out of the way. Let's move on to the best software synths of 2025. And this, I've got a long list here, but I am going to pick my top 5. Okay. So, my top 5 will include the Native Instruments Absinthe 6, the Arturia Pigment 7.
Same.
I'm just making some notes. Omnisphere 3.
Same.
I think this could be. Yeah, this could be.
This is the interesting one. Now, go on.
Arturia Pure Lo-Fi.
No.
Because I just fall in love with that every time I play it.
Yeah.
And this was a tough one because there have been some really good synths out there.
They've been hot this year. I don't know.
But I think I have to say Cherry Audio's Mercury 8.
Okay.
Because, I mean, listen, GeForce, 4 instruments this year, Base Station, Halogen, MAP, and TVS Pro, all of which are incredibly special, can't speak proper today. I keep cutting ends off word.
Michael K has entered.
The Base Station was a brilliant recreation of what was a brilliant hardware instrument, and the TVS Pro equally so. But these two new instruments, the Halogen and the MAP, I mean, Halogen I had the great honour of working on. MAP I didn't, but it just blew me away with what it was doing. So I feel guilty for not putting the GeForce in there, but you lot feel free. But that's my 5 faves: Absinthe 6, Pigment 7, Mercury 8. Get that 6, 7, 8. Look at that.
6, 7, 6, 7.
6, 7, 6, 7. Pure Lo-Fi and Omnisphere 3. They're my 5. Right. Let's go down this time to Jason Jervis.
All right, I'm going to rattle this. It's really hard for me because I don't use a lot of software, but...
Well, you know how I feel with modular.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Pigment 7, Omnisphere 3.
Whoa, hang on. I've got
It's the same 3 as you. That's the same.
And third one was Absinthe.
Absinthe 6.
Yep.
Then GeForce Space Station, for sure. And then Cherry Audio, wait for it, the Crewmar Spirit.
Good choice.
You can keep your...
See, I was split. I mean, you could have had so many Cherry Audios in there. But, so that's 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, okay. So Kent Spong.
Come on.
Okay, mine actually ended up being more a shopping list.
Which you went before. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Went wrong.
So I've got Expressive Ease Imagine.
Okay, that's an interesting one. Yeah.
Sonic Couture's The Attic 2.
That sounds like a horror film. Sorry.
Which, in fairness, is a bundle, but it's things like the SH2000 and the Korg 700 and stuff like that.
Okay.
But it's really, really good. Surprise, Cherry Audio's Mercury 8.
Yep.
Even more of a surprise, Arturia Pigments. And little interesting one down the bottom here. Korg's Multi-Poly Native.
Oh, that's a good choice.
Frozen.
Yes,
Turn
you
the heater
are.
on. Jason, turn the heater on.
So multi-pollinated.
I thought I'd figured this out. I really did. I think it's my graphic card.
Oh,
I
mate,
thought
you and me both,
Right,
mate.
we'll carry on. Andrew.
Regardless.
Right, my 5 are Omnisphere 3,
There we go.
Cherry Audio Mercury 8, NI Absinthe 6, Arteria Pigment 7, and another Cherry Audio one, which is the Crewmaster Spirit.
You went for the Christmas spirit.
Yay.
Okay, so
That's twice.
looking
First
through
we've
the
got that.
list,
It's between Mercury and Pigments, isn't it?
it's Pigments has 4 of our choices. Mercury 8 and Absinthe 6 have 3, as does
Right.
Omnisphere 3.
Right, come on, mate.
2 for Crewmaster Spirit, and then 1 each for Multipoly Native, Sonic Couture Attic, Expressive E Imagine, GeForce Base Station, and did I say Arturia Pure Lo-Fi? That's got 1 as
You
well.
did.
Other things that
Other
and I'll
things.
just throw these in there in case they're curveballs and might jog you around.
Yeah.
We had the Arturia Dupe 8000V, which I thought was an incredibly good one, but it kind of seems to be overshadowed now by the Usual Suspects free version, which is the guys that they're doing the DSP work, and they used to do the Waldorf stuff. Now they're doing Roland stuff. Brave people, but it's very, very good. What else we have? Because we had all the G4 stuff. Waldorf Waves PPG 3V 2.0. I'll throw that in there. I didn't vote for it, even though I love the PPG. I just don't think that particular piece of software is finished. I also wanted to throw in Ali James Lab VPROM, which I think deserves a special mention because out of all the Lindrum sample library instruments and other stuff as well, that's purely modelled, and it sounds and behaves exactly like the hardware, and can also do other EEPROM based drum machines like the Oberheims and so on. I think it's a hugely versatile, and for 50 quid, it's incredibly good. But
It's a good choice.
looking at this list, I think we've got our 4 to put to the public. Unless
Yeah.
anybody wants to particularly argue their case, the 4 that we've got here that are out in front is Pigment 7, Absinthe 6, Omnisphere 3, and Mercury 8.
I mean, do it. That's it. Sorry,
I'm good with that. I'd like to make the case for Mercury, though.
Well, you don't need to, I don't think, really.
Don't it's on there.
It's on the
You
list.
can make.
I know.
I'd like to make a case for the Korg multi-poly, though.
Yeah.
Did that
Yeah.
actually come out this year? Was that this year?
The multi-poly, the hardware wasn't it? That was at the beginning
if the
of the
hardware
year.
was this, oh yeah, was it this year?
Yeah, I'm sure it was this year.
It's been a
When you
big
say
year.
this year, you mean last year?
Yeah.
I mean,
last
sorry, yes, 2005, yeah.
Because you're confusing the hell out of people now. You go, must look into the future.
I'm just going to throw that. I just want to be clear on this. I'm just going to throw that to. Yes, I was going to throw it to Steve Elbows, but he obviously read my mind because that's how he is, and he says it was this year. And the hardware.
Yeah, March the 31st was when it launched.
It just seems so long ago. Except 2025 went by like a flash, but it just seems so long ago.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Have we settled on those 4, or
I think we have to. I mean,
they are the ones that we've all?
the ones that the majority have spoken. I don't think anyone's arguing with anything else other than what we've already. No, there's no obvious kind of. Apart from Nick, who'd rather swap out multi-poly for Mercury 8, but
Well, the Mercury 8's already in there.
I know. But he's just
And-
offering an alternative. But that's the only one I can see.
I've got to say, the Mercury 8 is just. I've had it going. I hands up, by the way, declaration of interest. I did do presets, so, blah, blah. I'm sure there's a conflict there, but I haven't stopped using it since then. I haven't stopped and then got on with my life. I'm still using it. I've been using it all over Christmas. It's my go-to at the moment. I love using
Well,
it.
Cherry Audio's Mercury 8 is on my list for its accuracy.
Yeah.
Power.
That's important.
Not its power. It's its accuracy that I found worthy.
If we could have 5 things on that voting list, then the multi-poly would be on it, right? I mean, that's how this thing works.
Thing is, the synth is so good. The multi-poly, that's almost
Maybe
certainly going to appear. I would think.
Last year that came out, the multi-poly. That's a 24.
No, it was this year.
Was it?
The native version was 25.
Yeah.
Okay, well then it's a hardware win, isn't it? Again, much like the drum machine was shunted into the into the synthesizer category.
So the four that I'm going to put up on the public poll: Absinthe 6, Pigment 7, Mercury 8, Omnisphere 3.
Yeah.
Yep.
Go.
Okay.
Go.
People in the chat. This is, I'm afraid, this is YouTube chat only. So if you're not over there, get over there now, because I'm about to make the poll go live now. There it is. It's going. It's up. It's ready. Right.
The keyboard.
Go for it. Have at it.
Jackson's excited about this. Aren't you, mate?
This is closer. This one. This is closer.
Is it? Is it?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a lot
I
closer.
need to get this up. Hang on, let me just get it up and have a look.
Pigment 7 and Mercury 8
This is what
were
broke the
neck and neck, but Pigment 7 has shot into the lead.
Ooh. That broke
At the moment.
Well, it's a
48
bigger
votes.
synth, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's
is
because
an
it's such a
amazing
big synth. It's an amazing synth, but it's
I'll
not
tell
my
you what's made
go-to.
Pigments for me, and I've
Go on.
had Pigments since it came out. And what's really made it for me is having the Osmos and using MPE. With it. And it's just it's a completely
That's what Kent said as well.
way bigger thing than I ever thought it could be. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that sat in my. Yeah, I will get round to getting that list for quite a while, and then we go. Oh, we've got MPE support. I mean, give.
You can buy it now.
Yeah.
Yeah. It seems to be leading the way. So the Mercury 8 is second at the moment.
It's that way.
My favourite certainly, but I completely get.
I thought Omnisphere 3. I mean, I was an Omnisphere virgin until it came out at version 3, and I just couldn't resist it anymore. Again, because it's got MPE in it now.
Yeah.
It's a great synth.
Really, I was blown away. Just blown away.
And actually, the Pigments is very good, but I actually prefer the Absinthe for its search function, the way it searches. I think it's just a brilliant search engine. But, you know, I get it.
It was very good. And I was a tester for Absinthe 6, and I didn't do much reporting back because I was just too busy doing amazing things that I didn't think I could do with this thing and trying to figure it out because it was an amazing
Hey, baby.
thing. Right, I think we've given this the same time as the other vote, so I'm going to end the vote and I'm going to give you a countdown of 5, 4, 3,
3.
Duo. Uno.
and it is closed. Our winner of Best Software Synth of 2025 is Arturia Pigment 7.
Yeah, kind of expected it.
Well done, Arturia.
There we go. By the way, I we have a winner, but everything else will get a kind of finalists, like, you know, best in class type thing. But the winner is the winner, and that's Arturia Pigments. So there we go. We've got 2 more categories left.
And I've got Mr. Evans screaming at the door. Shall I get Mr. Evans in?
If you want to get Mr. Evans in, I will start. We'll do. Well, I suppose
Was that you? I thought it was Tom. I'm literally opening the door thinking, like, there's a cat outside. It's not. Mr. Evans.
Mr. Evans. Evans the Steam.
Papa.
Right.
I need
Okay.
one.
So it's into the main 2 categories now
There we
because we
go.
are the Pro Synth Network.
Synth
These are
Network.
the 2 synths, two synth groups. And we've got. Let's do the. We'll save the big stuff for last. So, best hardware synth under £1,500. If you're wondering why I chose that as a cut-off point, it did seem to be there are a lot of synths above and a lot of synths below, and not many around the 1,500. So it seemed like a fair cut-off point. Them's the rules. I make them. That's tough if you don't like them. So I'm going to give you my 5 favourites of the year. The first one is the Moog Messenger, which I think is absolutely fantastic. instrument.
Yes.
For number 2, I'm going to, and this again is based on actually having one and using it, the Korg Mini Korg 700 SM, which I particularly liked. In third on my list is the Astrolab 37 from Arturia, which I think is a real. I'll talk about the it's been diluted without being diluted. You know, it's a brilliant thing.
Yeah.
Number 4 on my list was a tough one. Actually, the last 2 were both tough and I'm going to say the Bad Dog Designs Osprey 8 drum synthesizer. Now I know that again I've got to kind of declare that I'm a little bit involved with that thing, but I had no part in its design. I'm just trying to shout it from the treetops at how good it is. So I'm going to throw that, and I do love drum set. I think 2025 was a great year for drum synthesizers. There was the Amitech AR110, which I thought was very good. And then for the 5th one, again, this was a tough one to decide, but again, based purely on actual hands-on time and experience with it, I'm going to go for the Kodamo Mask 1 EX. So that's choice. My 5. Let's go to Kent Spong. What are your top 5 hardware synths under £1,500?
Well, as long as I got the pricing right.
Surprise,
surprise, Moog Messenger.
Yep.
I put in Arturia's Microfreak.
Microfreak?
Yeah.
That's not last year.
That's not last year.
There's the Micro Brute, which was the little analog thing, the little black thing.
Micro Brute.
Yeah. Okay.
What was the other one? The Mini Log. Is that last year? It is last year, isn't it?
No.
Oh, for God's sake.
Come on.
I know all the years kind of blend into one for you, but
my entire life has blended into one day. Yeah, one of yours then.
Erica Steam Pipe. You can have that one.
Go on then. I have the Erica Steam Pipe.
I love.
Do you want another one of mine?
Gone into this.
Yeah.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you got one more.
Did
you have anything else on
the Arturia 37 thing?
The Astrolab.
Astrolab, that was a puppy.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's Kent's 5. Right, Jason, your 5.
He's done me a favour because I had 6.
It's a steam pipe, anyway.
No one.
So steam pipe's on the list already. Okay.
Good stuff. Sequential 4am.
Sequential forum. Yeah.
That's a 4am.
Form.
4m. Yeah, form. Donna L1.
Oh yeah.
Because that's such an affordable little synth that it sounds great.
It does actually. I had to play with one at Robin's synth picnic a few months ago.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Kind of sneaking another one of those little boxes in, but it's still a synth. The Instruo Seashell.
Is that the one you hold your ear?
Jason Jervis, sponsored by Instruo.
Tonight, yeah, I think I am.
Okay.
And the Waldorf Protein.
Good choice. I'm glad somebody picked that because that was one that I had to discount because I haven't really. I thought if I've got 2 synthesizers and I have played one and not played the other, I can't vote for the one I haven't played yet because Protein is on my wait list. So
yeah, exactly.
Okay, so let's make sure
my final synth. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, my final synth.
Yep.
The Dreadbox Artemis.
Good choice.
I would be happy to own every one of those instruments as well.
Can you just run us through what we've got so far?
Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. Hang on. I might have missed 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13. I seem to be missing one.
There was 2 messengers, wasn't there?
Yeah, I got 2. You didn't go for the messenger, did you, Jason?
No.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Sequential over Moog every day.
9, 10, 11, 12. I've only got 14 votes. I should have 15. Okay, so let me just run through what I've got the Osprey 8, I've got the Protein, I've got the Mask 1 EX, I've got 2 Moog Messengers, I've got 2 Astrolabs, I've got a Sequential Form, I've got a Mini Korg 700 SM, Micro Brute UFO, Steam Pipe Donna, Seashell, Artemis. Have I missed any?
Protein. Did you put the protein?
Protein, yeah.
Protein Artemis. So Sequential Forum, Donna L1, Instrua Seashell, Waldorf Protein. Did you put 2 of the Arteria?
Yeah, I've got 2 for Arteria and 2 for Moog, and then 1 for everything else. But I seem to be missing one.
One of Kent's.
Okay, so I chose the Osprey, the Mask, the Messenger, the Astrolab, and the Mini Korg.
And you've got mine right.
Artemis, Seashell, Donna.
Artemis, Seashell, Donna, Protein, Forum.
Yep, got all those. So maybe Ken didn't give us a 5th one.
Maybe that's the likelihood.
Entirely possible.
That's probably it then.
So would you like to
Ken,
choose
why don't
one?
you choose the stylophone?
Mask.
You're gonna go
Oh, the
for-
mask.
Okay.
Yeah, the mask.
Yeah, mask.
Right then, Mr. Evans.
Mr. Evans chose. What did you choose, Mr. Evans? Well, I chose the Walk Bloody Messenger. Did you now? Did you now? That's a marvellous thing. The Korg Multi-Poly. Did you? Did you? That's marvellous.
Is the multi-poly a hardware synth that was released? That was last year, 24,
No.
apparently.
I think it.
That's
No,
what-
I think it didn't deliver until 25.
Announced 24, delivered on sale 25.
Do you
I
know,
think that's
yeah.
I can't be bothered to argue.
the thing.
Yeah, there we go.
People got a
Multi-poly.
deep voice for a cat, hasn't he?
Yeah. Arteria Astrolab 37. Much the
Oh,
same.
here you go.
Sequential Forum. And a new one to the list, the GS Music Brie 6.
Oh, there we go. That I did look at that and I thought, but isn't that above 1,500 quid?
Nope.
Is it not?
1,400 or 1,200? Yeah, 1,200 at the moment. It's a
Okay, so
good thing.
let me tot up the numbers here to make sure we've got all 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, lovely. Okay, so I'll throw in some extras that haven't been mentioned in case anybody wants to change their mind on anything. So we had the Amitech AR110 drum synthesizer that was done on a Kickstarter. Do you remember?
Yes,
Lovely
indeed.
little thing it was. Behringer Wave.
Did that actually come out this year?
Yeah, I bought it. Bought it this year.
Okay,
That's
in
right,
which
yeah.
case that would be on my list as well.
Well, you've already chosen 5. So
I know,
if you want to
so
add it, you're going to have to
enough.
lose one.
No, I'm not going to lose one.
Nobody likes that.
Okay. What else did come out? Behringer DeepMind X series.
Oh, yeah.
That came out this year. Groove Synthesis's the Third Wave 8M,
Wave
which was the
mod-
with a bigger
mod.
screen but smaller. Yeah, that was a nice one.
I thought about that as well, but
Yeah. I can't think of any
I'm
others
happy with
that,
my selections. Yeah, I think.
Okay, so of all of those choices, we have 4 that have more than 1 vote each. Moog
go on.
Messenger,
Straight away, it's got to be, isn't it?
Astrolab 37, Mask 1 EX, and the Form. Sequential's Form.
Okay.
So there are top 4 of our choices that we've all agreed upon. So,
Anybody want to, in the audience, speak up quickly and all say the same thing at the same time?
Anyone want to speak up for the GS Music Brie 6?
yeah.
Or the Artemis?
Just
Gorgeous.
to mention,
Artemis.
Steve Exorb in the chat has just pointed out quite clearly, and it is very true, that DeepMind X was actually just a DM, the DeepMind,
In mind with a
but
different paint
with a
job.
new skin. So it's not essentially a new synth. So we can disregard that one.
Timberwolf? Okay.
Yeah, that's
Very good for holding a shed door open.
Not even for
We
that.
don't have a category for best shed door keeper opener,
Oh,
but if we did, it would
maybe
win hands
next
down.
year. Maybe next year.
Yeah.
So those 4 sound good to me. Let's have a look. What's everyone saying? No love
Polyend
for Polyend
synth.
synth.
2024, and it was on the show. We gave it an award, didn't we? We did. 'Cause-
Did we?
Because I held up mine. Yeah, I'm sure we did.
Well, apparently the multi-poly rack was 25.
Okay, well, we've got. I'll just whatever. It's
Yeah.
But we've got 4 clear that we all agree on, and the one that's the 2 top ones are the Astrolab 37, the Messenger. Each of those got 3 of our 4 votes. And then we've got the Mars 1 EX and the sequential form. I just thought the Mars 1, just to argue in favour of the Mars 1 EX, taking that technology and just chipping 2 tiny little bits away from what the keyboard version was, and then sticking it out for €299 was insane. And they sold out literally overnight, and apparently most of them were to people that watched this show. So much so that Stefan is considering
giving
his
us all a
options.
free one.
Yeah, no, he's considering his options in terms of maybe sating people's appetites who weren't quick enough. So that's and it's such an incredible synth. It's expressive without having to worry about polyphonic aftertouch and all that stuff.
I love the keyboard. Even though it's I love the way the keyboard reacts with it. I love its
and the
keyboard
Messenger.
modes.
Oh, the Messenger! As soon as I heard it, I mean, it had so much relying on it. It had so much expectation that people were desperate for them to fail because, oh God, it's in music. It's the first Moog synthesizer that's completely in music because the Muse was already ready to go.
Started, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. So it had so much expectation. So many people were waiting for it to fail, and it so didn't.
And they've been updating it as well, haven't they? The firmware's been being updated.
Yeah, new editor and everything. It is. I think it's incredible.
I think it made the right sounds.
It does. It sounds like a Moog.
Yeah, and you're right. There was a lot of shit said about it when it came out.
It's well built. Sounds great.
Got to speak up as well for the forum.
And the
4M.
Yeah. Incredible.
Wonderful.
I had a go at that at Bristronica.
Big sound, small footprint, beautiful design
and
as
the
well.
Poly AT
looking like a sequential.
Yeah,
because it's
I saw somebody say, "Oh, I really don't like the form. Its interface is really confusing." I think, what?
Well, traditional. They don't know what a proper sequential synth looks.
It looks like a Pro 1 or Pro.
But you know what? The EX, the Mask 1 EX is
A bit of love in the chat. Actually,
it's made by a small firm that are just doing extraordinary things. The fact that they were able to get it out at that price, I know not many people got one, but I think it is an astonishing and considered different kind of synthesis and synthesizer. So I think it's got to get some love as well. So,
and James Dyson is planning a Moog Messenger sound set, according to his comment in the chat.
Hey.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Will be good. And I've actually started seeing some packs now coming out for the Messenger because I mean you can store, was it 256 presets on there, and it's USB. It's got all the little modern things that just make it easy to use, but it retains that kind of classic Moog sound and feel and look.
For about 3 days, the Pittsburgh Modular Voltage Labs 2 was on my list, and I realised it was released last year. But solely because I saw the demo done by James, or the demos done by him. It's an extraordinary thing, but it was last year. I wish I'd known. Gosh, but there we go. So
that's one category though. It would have been in the next category. It's say 1650 or something. 1699.
Is it? Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, you're right. So what do we have then, Robbie?
Well, as I said, I mean, nobody's kind of argued for anything other than the 4 that came out top of our list, which was the Mars 1 EX, the Moog Messenger, the Astrolab 37, and the sequential form.
I'd love to have the Breeze 6 in there, but I'm not sure what I'd replace to have it in there.
The
Astrolabs is a good thing for live. It's a really good thing, giving you access.
The thing with the Astrolab is, I mean, I've got the 61 and I've got the 37. And the 61's brilliant. And the 37 functionally is virtually identical. There's a couple of things they've had to.
Does it play
rationalize.
pigments?
Yeah.
It
does everything. Does all of it.
Yeah, it's kind of a no-brainer, isn't it?
But it's the fact that it's all in this lovely little compact thing that looks gorgeous. is substantial, but not massively, over heavy or anything. Has all the feel, has the channel after touch and everything else like that, and it's just and for the price, I think it's great. So
that is like
Astro, and of course we mustn't forget that the Astrolab 88 came out this year as well, which again the keyboard on that is gorgeous. It's very much like the Keylab Mark III, but it's a slightly different.
If that had Poly AT, I would agree with
Yeah,
you, but it didn't. That's the only thing.
So,
so the Arturia Spong Lab 37.
Spong Lab.
And sequential form.
Sequential form.
No!
Which every time I type it, my spell checker goes, you spelled that wrong. Right, so Mask 1 Messenger, Astrolab form. Right, ladies and germs in the chat, get ready because I'm about to put the vote up in the YouTube chat, so get ready to vote for your favourite.
One question from Nick. Nick Howes, of course, intervenes at exactly the right time. Astrolab is great, but is it really a hardware synth in the true sense of the definition? Yes, because it's standalone.
It's standalone, and you can control the sounds.
Standalone, yeah.
Albeit in a limited fashion.
You don't need to have it connected to a computer, so I would say, along with all sorts of other things.
Even though it's running software, so do all the chords.
Like so many do, yeah.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's
so, yeah, I think it has to be.
Was running software. Wasn't
line,
it?
but, yeah, I guess.
Okay, ready. Here comes the poll. It's going to appear in your chat right now. There we go. Go for it. I'll give you a couple of minutes and the Astrolab is away.
Oh, of course.
Oh, no, the messenger's
Yeah.
It's neck and neck between the messenger and the form. The messenger is building a lead. Mars 1EX is now in the lead. Oh, this is interesting. This one. This is definitely all over the place. Astrolab's back in the lead.
Oh, I've got to see this
messenger.
I'd love to know. And really now we're doing this. I'd love to. Have you all voted?
No, I can't vote because I'm.
We can't vote. We can't vote.
I can. I just did on YouTube. I just did. I'd be really interested to see what you chose.
I can't. I physically can't. It won't.
But what would you, of those four? What would you choose?
Forum.
I had 3 of the 4 on my list. I would have probably gone for Messenger. I'd have probably gone for Messenger.
Ken?
Probably Messenger.
Ian McCann's voting for the title track from the Black Sabbath's first album, thanks to Get Jervis. That mean. But I'm happy.
Gosh, the sequential form is gone.
People are saying, I didn't like the form and all this, and yet it currently is in the lead.
I didn't like the forum, says Ian J. Cole. Come here, sir. Step forward.
Third wave AM too pricey. No, the third wave AM was considered. But,
seems pretty basic what Goose says. Yeah, it probably is. It's just beautiful, it's something if I had here I would be twiddling with a lot, I think that's it. It's just one of those Jack says forum rip off.
Right, I think I'm going to have to close it. We've done a couple of minutes on that one. Get your votes in. I'll give you another countdown.
Okay. I'll let you off.
5,
4,
3, 2, 1. Poll is closed, and the winner is the sequential form with 30% of the vote, followed by the Kodama Mask 1EX, Astrolab, and then Messenger came in last.
That's impressive. Moog, no love for the Moog.
Fake poll. No.
Lots of love for the Moog, but just
Jackson's
others were considered more. So, yeah, the form. I didn't choose the form, I have to say. I chose the mask, but
Ian J. Cole, I have to wear the badge all year round.
I'm down with it.
So, there we go. We are down to our final category. which is the big one because it's the big one. It's the big battle of the big boys and girls. Okay.
I struggled with this, and I've got one synth that isn't even available.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. Actually, I think you might have the one that I've got on my list.
I think I've definitely got the one that you've got. Everyone should have this on their list because it's going to be amazing.
And
but it's not available yet.
I thought it's not available to buy yet, but it was physically
announced, and we've seen it, and we've
played it. If we're talking about the same thing,
yeah, we are definitely talking.
Yeah,
about
yeah. It's the colour of walls in rented homes.
It's black and white. Magnolia.
Exactly. No. Okay, so here are my top 5 hardware synthesizers over 50, and I've had to slightly rearrange this because we recategorized the TR-1000. So best hardware synth over 1,500 UK pounds.
Pounds.
Yes. So my number one choice, and this is what Jason and I were just talking about, is the Frap Tools Magnolia, which is just magnificent. However, I will concede under duress that it's technically not available until this year. But it exists, and I've played it, and it's magnificent. But anyway, that was my first choice. My second one is not going to be popular, I don't think, but it was the PPG 1002, which, again, I played in May, and it was dreamy. Dreamy. So I love that one. The next one I had was the Udo Domino.
That's what I thought you were talking about.
No,
that's not available yet.
No, it's true, but it's
been announced.
Oh, come on, guys!
It exists. I played it.
Don't get it wrong. Andrew.
So do 400 Behringer products. They exist, but they're not released.
Well, that's true. Expressive E Osmos 61. Now I know it's just an extension of that, but it's a new form, so I went for that. And then the fifth one was the Roland TR-1000, which I think is just an incredible thing. So they were my top 5 of over £1,500, and not a Genos 2 in sight.
That's at the top of my list.
Well, if you want to put it in there, you can. But we'll all laugh at you for the next 363 days. Go on then, Andrew. What was on your list?
I can't remember. Did the Moog Muse come out before?
Moog Muse is 24.
24.
Was it? Okay, in which case that's replaced with the Roland TR.
Mm-hmm.
Next, the Analog Systems TC5000. It's just a freaking monster, and I love it. And I know it's way beyond what
I've got to say now that you've said that, because it's
I want that on mine.
Unavailable. I'm happy to switch my vote if we do decide to.
Okay, Osmos 61.
Yeah.
Okay.
Without a shadow of a doubt. Curious one, Melbourne Instruments Delia. I think that's good. And lastly, Groove Synthesis Third Wave 8M.
Slow down.
No, the 8M.
The 8M came out this year.
Yes, I know.
At 25.
Yes.
The 8M.
How much was it?
It was over 1 point. I think it was. Was it? Let me have a look. All right, 2 Groove Synthesis.
No, I'm just having a look now, and it does seem that when I checked that it was under 15, but a lot of it. Let's take a look. Juno are selling it for 1,600, Signal for 1,720, DV 24/7 for 1,775, KMR for 1,755, and Thomann for 1,775. So I will allow it.
Well, that's very good of you.
It was the Melbourne Instruments Delia, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And the Groove. I mean, the Groove Synthesis should win it alone for the vigorous and entirely enjoyable demonstration that Bob Coover gave me of it in Superbooth. The guy is insatiable. He's like Tigger, and it's an incredible thing. So okay, let me just make sure I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I've got 10 votes. Right, Kent Spong for your top 5 synths over 1,500.
I struggled with this.
Yeah,
A lot.
It's hard, isn't it? It's hard.
Yeah, it was really, really hard. So, because of that, yeah,
Lots of hang on a minute. Before we do this, lots of people are saying the Delia was 2024.
Oh, that's got to come off there then.
I thought it
Oh,
was this
I
year,
thought
but
it
no, take it off, and I can. What can I put in?
We
its
can go with
place?
4, can't we? Because
We
we have
can.
to add the down to 4.
We have to
anyway.
edit it anyway. So yeah, let's.
Have a think about another one you want to add.
Another
whilst
one, I will.
Kent.
okay. The Udo unpronounceable name.
Domino.
Thank
Domino,
you.
yeah, the Domino.
Okay,
That will be
yeah.
mine.
The Roland TR1000.
Yeah.
Then it really, really, really started to bog down. Because a lot of the over 1500s I'm not really feeling, sorry. So the best I could do was a Hydrosynth Deluxe, but in silver. Last year.
That's last year.
25.
That's 24.
Was it? The silver one?
Silver.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. So, but you know,
It's a repackaging, isn't it?
I can't abandon ASM. I'm sorry. It's
no, you're not going to. No. Well, it's the shame that the thing isn't over 1,500 quid, isn't it? Because you could put that in. Because no one's mentioned the.
Yeah.
No one.
And
has.
then it all started to fall apart from there. So I've gone for the Bomb Sempra SE100.
The what?
Nicky Sempra, isn't he a golf player?
Yeah. The Bomb.
How are you spelling that?
BOHM.
Oh, right. Okay. Boom.
Boom.
Yeah.
Boom.
Sempra SE100.
Sempra. Is that
SE100.
SEMPRE.
SE100. Yeah, it's SEMPRA.
RA.
Sempra.
SE100.
SE100.
Okay.
Didn't you like?
Given that the Hydrosynth was a 24 instrument, or a repackaging of a 24 instrument,
Yeah.
do you want to pick another one? I can give you some Mini Moog Model D Geddy Lee edition. Syntesla Megahertz, you know, the cut down Hans Zimmer massive modular. The Yamaha Modi XM8.
You could go for the TC.
Oh, if I can have that, then I'll have that.
Or you can go for the Analog Systems TC5000 or
Yeah.
Well, I'll have the MX8, mate. I thought
no,
that
it's
was
the
before.
Modi XM8, not
Oh,
one.
the Modi. Is it similar to the girl?
Kind
No.
of, but cut down.
Kind of same engines, no aftertouch or no poly aftertouch, fewer voices.
No
fewer-
aftertouch at all.
I'll put her in anyway because
Okay.
nobody's going to vote for it anyway. So and still the best synth of 2025, the Yamaha CS80. Still the best synth, and it will be next year as well.
So you got one,
Trust me.
2, 3.
Has he done 5?
No, you've got 2 more because we can't take the Hydrosynth, so you've got 2 more.
You can't take the Hydra.
No, because
No.
it was basically repackaging.
TC5000, Kent. Don't you like that?
5,000.
Yeah, go on. Yeah, all right. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll even wear my badge if I can find it.
And so the other options, I mean, you know, we've got Fractals Magnolia, the Osmo 61, the Geddy
What
Lee
about
Mini Moog, Domino.
PWM Mantis. That was a bit of a beast.
Was that?
That's under 4. That's a good point though, but that's under 1,500.
That's
Didn't
under
it come out
1,500.
last year?
Yeah, that's true. It is, yeah.
That ship or so.
I mean, Oscar is the next thing from PWM, which is worthy of wait, but that's going to be a limited release. So
Is Maximus 24?
Maximus,
Yeah.
24. Yeah. TC5000 is Tom's.
All right, go for her.
Nick Howes keeps
I'll put
typing
that, but-
very, 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 very
Kronos 3.
often. Kronos 3 and or Malevolent. We're seeing Malevolent coming up as well. Mantis and Malevolent. But
Malevolent was 2021, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Really old, but amazing synth, no doubt.
Do you want to
no
put the
doubt.
Kronos 3 down? Because you are partial to a bit of.
It's a close relative, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a close relative.
Okay. So we're putting
Similar DNA.
Yeah, all right, we'll do that in darling.
Okay.
Mr. Evans is asleep in a box
Let me
underneath
just
the chair
do
here.
my maths here. So we've got 5, 6, 7, 10,
You need mine.
12, 13, 14, 15. Yep. So I just want to make sure I've got the
Because
15.
you get it
Right.
at 4 off.
Sorry?
You're going to get 4 off me. So
I only get 4. Well, okay, that's fine. That's fine.
That was better than the one we started with.
This is true. Go for
UDO
it.
Domino.
Domino.
UDO Domino.
Yep.
TC 5000.
Yep.
TL 1000. Because I fought for that to get to be this. I mean, it would be remiss of me not to vote for that one. I've written down here Raptors, which there isn't a synth called the Raptors, so I think that means Frap Tools.
Okay.
It's also corrected me, isn't it? It's like Raptors. Yeah, I'm going to vote for the Korg Raptor.
Spell check.
What about the emulator?
That's not how you spell punt.
What about the Emu XL7? Because I don't know if you know, I used to work for Emu, and
XL7.
Korg PS33.
The one you've got.
What?
Behind you.
What?
Korg PS3300 is another one that could have been considered, I think.
Could it? I thought it released last year. They started shipping last year, or did they not?
25, yeah.
Oh, how can that be in the category if the ASM with silver paint on it can't?
Yeah.
Well,
because if I remember rightly, the PS3300 came out in 1975.
All right, PS3300 FS.
Get rid of that.
Okay. Well, we've done our list. Okay. So, shall we run through what is our top choices with 4 votes? So everyone voted for it. The TR1000.
Yeah.
Then we've got the TC5000. Tom's TC5000.
Yeah, it's got to be on there.
And the Udio Domino. They've got 3 each.
Yeah.
The Osmo 61 has 2, and the Magnolia has 2. So we literally have 5 there. I'm willing to concede the Magnolia because it's not out yet.
Okay,
so I'm willing to concede that one. The other
quite strong though, isn't it?
could
There's
even
strong
concede
3.
the Domino. But
is it, yeah, I see. Just because it's not out.
let me just do some double checking.
When is it released? Does it? I didn't ask him. I was supposed to go and see him before Christmas as well, so I would know the release date of it, but I don't know the release date.
Yeah,
Fismo. That's a good call, Uncle Chrome. Fismo. Yeah.
Everything seems to point.
Yes, it's definitely not out, and therefore it's probably going to come out next year.
I think we're going to have to.
Well, it is. It's going to. So
it'll be considered for next year or this year, should I say?
It'll be on the list.
Okay, so I'm going to take, because of that, Magnolia's off, Domino's off, right?
Yeah.
So that leaves us with Osmo 61, TR1000, TC 5000.
Yeah.
We've got one more to pick for our poll. Now, to run through the list of also RANs, the PPG 1002, the Yamaha Modi XM8, the Groove Synthesis Third Wave 8M, the unpronounceable Bohm Sempra, and the Korg Kronos.
I'll stick with Kronos. I'll stick with the Kronos.
Sorry, read the 4. Read what we've got so far. The ones that
we can definitely count are the Osmos 61, the TR1000, and the TC 5000.
Yeah.
Okay. So we need one more for our four poll options.
I would vote for the Modi X8M.
Okay.
I would vote for that because it is a synthesizer, it's a keyboard, it's lots of things. And I think
I'd go for the Groove Synthesis myself. Kent says the Kronos. So Andrew,
I'd go for the Groove Synthesis.
I was going to say if we get
okay. 2 of you, that's it. Settled. Fight settled.
Okay. Right.
It's such a good system. Such a good thing.
Ladies and gents, let's start.
I wish my choices weren't so esoteric.
So we have the analog solutions.
And I think it's as much as sharing our thoughts might shine a little light on something that people won't have. I mean, like for instance, the Scion. Someone might go, "Oh, what's?" It's like, "Oh, brilliant!" So it's about sharing and caring.
So why the TR? Why the TR1000? First of all, why are you thinking that? What sells it to you all?
It's just a massive, incredible workstation that is way more than just a drum machine.
Yeah.
It's way more than that.
And the fact that it's Roland for finally revisiting
analog.
analog drums. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
They invented
And I think
it.
it'll also
How is it taking this long?
trickle down. I hate the term, but it will trickle down. We are going to see smaller, more affordable, more compact stuff from it.
Yeah.
Right, so I will just confirm this with you guys.
Let me ask you about the TC5000 as well, then, because we've got a little time. So TC5000.
Can I just confirm these before we do? TC5000,
Yeah.
Osmo 61, TR1000, and the Third Wave 8M. Yep, we're happy with that. Those four.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
the poll is going up now, everyone. Have at it. Right, yeah, let's talk.
Go.
Let's talk. So the TC5000 rather. He's just an astonishing man and comes up with the most brilliant things. He's taken the whole idea of the 2500, which no one can afford now, and you can't get them for love nor money, and he's turned it into his own thing. And I know it's madly expensive, but it's a damn sight cheaper than a 2500. I just love the fact that he's done it. I love the fact that he breathed life into that, and I think it deserves a place just for being so completely madly him.
Anything that can make Ty Unwin literally bob up and down on his tiptoes has got to be good. I mean, when Tom came in to Synthfest with it, and I went to say hello, and I thought, fuck me, sorry, excuse me.
Hey! Not even 9 o'clock yet.
He's brought a 2500. Oh, hang on a minute, that doesn't look. Oh,
Not a time.
and it wasn't. And so I said, what the hell have you been doing? And he explained the whole ethos. And he said, look, this isn't an ARP 2500. All of the modules in here, they're all my designs. They are hybrids or redesigns of things that I've done in the past. It's kind of like a greatest hits almost of Tom's module work and oscillator work and filter work. He said, what this is an homage to the absolute brilliance and genius of Alan R. Perlman's interface design. That's what this is. It's an interface design.
If money were no object, we'd all own either.
I would own it, yeah.
A Colossus or a TC 5000. Or,
Given my aversion to modular, I would still want a TC 5000.
It's not.
Hans would have never got his back. I loved it. I just loved the way it works.
Yeah.
You know?
No cables.
It is that interface.
No cables, exactly.
No cables,
exactly.
That's a thing. Yeah.
Virtual cables in the 70s.
It looks like it's slowed down. 63 votes. How many people are watching? Get off your bums and vote.
Actually, to be fair, that's the most votes we've had in any of the individual polls.
Oh, that's good then. Okay. Right. Well, it's. Oh, hello. Thank you. Someone who's voted. Oh, there we go. Oh, is that you? Longhurst. You can't vote multiple times.
Tom.
I know I can't.
6 computers.
Yeah.
Go on, Tom.
Refreshing his IP. I think we've given it the same time as everything else. I think we can close that poll now. So again, I will give you a countdown of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The poll has ended.
Oh, what's that?
And the winner is Best Hardware Synth over 1,500 with 28% of the votes is the Roland TR1000.
Yeah.
Well earned.
An
Coming in second
aspirational
place was
thingy.
TC5000. Sorry, shut
Well
up.
earned.
And the award for a most predictable outcome goes to...
Yeah, the Groove Synthesis Third Wave AM is 25%, Expressive E Osmo 61, 22%. We have our winners in every single category. And to be fair, I didn't expect to see at least 2 of those in the winning slots. I didn't expect the MPC Live to win. But then thinking about it, it's kind of obvious it did.
And here's a
Pigment 7, I think that was an easy one. The Form.
So here's
I
a
didn't
question
expect
for
the
you
Form to win.
all, which is, of the 4, which is the best? Which would you choose as the synth of the year? I know we don't do this, but of all these four, which would you choose?
Winners.
Of the four winners.
Form. Is that right? So we got Form, TR1000,
Pigment 7 and MPC 3
Pigment
live.
7, MP3.
I will probably say the TR1000.
I'd say the TR1000 because I'm
Because
not going
it's-
anywhere near a box again.
It's
Do you know I would as well,
the
probably?
funniest thing about the TR1000 is that for how many years people have been saying, "Oh, I wish Roland would do an analog drum machine. I wish they'd revisit the 808 and the 909." And when they did, everyone was saying,
God, didn't
it's just like, what do you want?
Premium.
I know it's a premium thing, but I mean it's a beautiful
That's
thing.
That's what it was. People were annoyed that they couldn't afford it.
But what they don't
You
see, what
need-
they should see, is that because
say,
of this, we are going to get subsets of the TR1000. We'll get an 808 focused machine. We'll get a 909 focused machine. We might get something else completely different. But
We might even get an analog synth.
we might even get because the thing is to retool up and get into the business of manufacturing analog hardware again. It's not just like you can say open up that room and do it. You know, there's so much, but they've been working on this for years. There's so much that's involved. They're not going to do it for one thing. They've got to be doing it for other things as well. So, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
They
James,
found,
you naughty
they
boy.
found a suitable replacement for the 905 Fat, so which is solely responsible for that bass drum.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm agreeing, but I've got no idea what you're talking about.
It's a drum machine.
Yeah. It's just
Oh,
a,
right.
It's just a 905 Fat was not
But that's the
available
thing. It's
anymore.
not just a drum machine. The TR1000.
No, it's not.
It's not. It's
Right.
the amount of
Drums-
connectivity on the back means that anyone, whether you're into analog modular, whether you're into digital stuff, whatever you're into, it will fit into that and allow you to just control. So it's a proper workstation.
And I remember when it came. Yeah, I remember that when it came out, and all the things that came after it, all the subsequent things, the 707, 727, all of those things. I used all of them. Well, my early career, I used them all. And when they stopped making those, and other people were doing things, and they stopped being in that space, it felt like there was a hole in the world, and I didn't realise that until much later on. I'm so glad they've brought it back, and they've done this in the way they have. I think it's a great thing.
Well, somebody said they want to vote for what's under your blanket,
Yeah.
and do you know what? 12 months from now, you probably will be.
Oh,
And it will probably win.
Yeah,
everything.
I'm saying that like I know what it is,
You don't have no
but I
idea.
have
what
no
it
idea either. So don't worry.
is. But, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
You will be voting for what's under the blanket, and it will win. There you go. There's my prediction
Yeah.
of 2026.
Hey.
Quote me on it. What's under my blanket will win one of those categories.
Wow.
It's
Okay.
just when he says that
It's
in
a
bed,
giant
don't
pedal,
take
if
any
you want.
notice.
It's a giant pedal.
It's a giant chorus pedal.
Yeah.
It's not that
Right.
block of wood thing, is it? With the strings on it again.
Do you remember that?
It's like shit. What the hell is this?
The MIDI plank.
Yeah.
It was-
Now available in all DIY stores.
Right then. So we've got our four
So
winners. Just to
cool.
recap for everyone, if you joined the show late, we started off with Best Music Production Tool.
Yeah.
And the winner of that was the Akai MPC3 Live, with over half the vote. These are all public votes, by the way. Best Software Synth of 2025. The winner was Arturia Pigment 7. And, do you know, actually, that's one software synthesizer where it could have entered twice, because Pigment 6 actually came out at the beginning of 2025 and Pigment 7 was at the end of 2025. So
Yeah.
it could have been entered twice. But anyway, that won the Best Software Synth. Best Hardware Synth, under £1,500 UK. amazingly, by my estimation, was the sequential form with 30% of the vote. And if you're wondering, the Moog Messenger, which I thought would storm that category, was last, was 22%. And finally, the best hardware synth over 1,500 UK pounds was the Roland TR1000 with 28% of the vote. So they are our 4 award winners, and they will all be receiving their virtual awards. And the runners-up will also be receiving their virtual awards as finalists.
I'll be placing an order for a TR1000 because my Joe Mark seems to be on the fritz. Just noticed, he's like, oh no, your time is numbered. 1997 though, that was the first.
Yes, I remember when that came out.
First 909.
And nobody kicked up a fuss that somebody had cloned 909 back then. Do you remember?
2X Orbers asked me, did Yamaha's RX drum machines fill the gap? Because we were talking about TR1000. A bit, but it was also at the time when samplers were coming in and becoming really affordable. So it kind, the interface did, but we were all getting into MIDI triggering samplers. So it kind of great. It was a great thing, yeah. And I was using the MPC a lot. And so it was, the RXs sounded great, but no, it didn't actually fill the gap because the gap was filled by samples and sequencers and MIDI, unfortunately.
And by that point, Yamaha turned to the RY range, which were
but they were great range.
Need to give some shout outs to some generous donations here. Matt Evans, thank you very much indeed. You spent 300, you don't look it. Very funny young man. I feel it though. Trust me, I feel it. I actually slept for 10 hours yesterday or last night because it was. I've been sort of like, Christmas time, you think, oh, it's all right, I'm going to go work in the morning, I'll stay up till 3 o'clock to watch this rubbish on YouTube. So yeah, I slept 10 hours solid, which was quite unlike me.
So wonder you got home.
I know, right? Gare Hughes at Customs.
On the way home.
Yay!
Manufacturer and developer of some of our wonderful decent sampler instruments. Go and download those if you are a YouTube member or a Patreon member. They're very good. Happy New Year and possible bribe for Kent to do his inspiration as Marvin the Paranoid Android. Very good. Nick Howes has gifted 5 Pro Synth Network memberships. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Nick.
Much appreciated. And we've got Marky with his £10 donation. Thank you very much, Team Jackson. Happy 300th show. Thank you very much.
There he is. Look at
Did you see Chris Blythe's comment?
Oh, God.
Sorry, that's brilliant.
Thank you very much indeed. Well done, Chris. And let's see. We did have a question come in from Nick Howes, and we've got a few minutes we can answer.
My fellow Korg workstation whore.
If you had to pick the best year for synthesizers since 1978, what would it be?
Oh, 1976.
No, since 78.
No, make it since 76.
No.
He knows.
Oh.
He's taking the fun out of it for you. You're going to have to think now.
Okay. 70 shit, so I can't use that one.
It's got to be some. I would think it's in the last sort of 10 years.
Yeah, I would think it's probably the last 2 or 3 years.
So much good stuff.
Yeah.
But which year? What was the?
I'm not sure the year. Is it 2005?
Yeah, that's what it is now. It's 2005 right now.
Right, I'm sure it was 2005. I think it was 2005. The Korg Oasis.
I was going to say, when did Superbooth come back in person? It was
22. No, 21.
No,
hang on.
In person, it was 23.
23, yeah, because I was at that one and 21.
I'm going
to
say 2024. If we're going to 2024, I think. Only because we had a whole splurge. It seemed like everything had backed up because of COVID.
Yeah.
And once COVID had gone, I think 23 was too soon. 24.
Chip shortages as well. Remember, we had loads of chip shortages. So that 24 would be after when chips started to become available again. So yeah, that would be a bit of a boom year. I think I might
Definitely.
say 24 as well.
It's a hell of
But
an
I think
overhyped.
historically speaking, I
Was
think
it?
I would say 1982.
85. 84, 85 for me.
82, you had Jupiter 8.
Prophet 5.
You had the Prophet 5. You had the Junos.
Yeah.
the
Prophet
Fairlight.
5 came out in the 70s. It's 79, didn't it?
79, yeah, true.
I
But
thought
it's still
it was
around.
79.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the Rev 3. What
I'd
year
say
did the Rev 3
79.
come out?
That's my
82?
CS15. And
Spong?
Something about that.
Spong.
Yeah,
College.
about
Spong.
82, 83, something like that.
Scumbag College.
Yeah.
What synth which year?
But I,
In 1978, what was the synth? I'm gonna have to hurry you.
yeah,
Yeah, Rev 1 was it 77,
79.
78?
78, 79.
I thought it's 78. I think it's 78.
So I think
so
78, yeah.
I'm going to go 78. I mean, that's 79. So, I mean, that's
So
Rev 2's the one, though, isn't it?
Nick says, answering his own question, 82, so we agree on that. 95.
82, 83 was
Or
a good year
2000.
because that's when MIDI really happened, wasn't it? That was a good year.
Yeah.
84 was when it really kicked in, wasn't it?
Yeah, because it was just the Prophet 600
By the
in
time-
82 that had
I
MIDI.
mean, DX7 came out in May of 83, and that was one of the first.
And then the
commercial
Jupiter
habits.
6.
And the Jet.
it was the DX was second to the sequential Prophet 600.
Prophet 600, that's it, yeah.
Six
But
was
they,
the-
Jupiter 6 came
they
out
just didn't
not
work very
because-
well.
Not long afterwards. And the Jupiter 6 is a great sounding thing.
Yeah. And as Chris points out, look at how the Fairlight CMI's keyboard communicated with its mainframe was basically 95% of what the MIDI protocol was, except it had just been developed by some guy in Australia.
Yeah, yeah.
And
MIDI
then
before MIDI. Yeah.
it was MIDI before MIDI.
Different name.
I don't know, so I'm really not sure if this is my system playing up or YouTube playing up, but I was bowled over by Manny's Happy New Year donation here of $50, which is
Right.
incredibly well received.
Thank you.
But then I then got a second
Cost
one.
more than my kids.
Yeah. Did you just donate $100, Manny?
If
can't
you
do
did, I will kiss you at Super Booth if you're coming.
He's a dentist, he can afford it.
Yeah. Actually, if I kiss him, he'll probably give me an inspection.
Yeah, but he's doing this. He's K9 his wallet.
Dear, oh dear.
God, that wasn't even good.
He did.
Oh, that was
Good sir, thank you very much. Thank
Wow.
you so much. We are
Wow.
incredibly grateful.
Good man.
We're both Italian,
you
so there we go. Are you actually? I thought you were Spanish heritage, not Italian heritage. Or maybe I'm wrong. Or maybe it's both. Maybe you're a Bitzer like me.
Fernandez. Isn't that not
Bitzer
Spanish?
this,
Manny
Bitzer that.
Fernandez?
That's
Manuel.
Italian?
surely, isn't it?
No.
He's
Anyway,
Spanish, mate.
listen,
That's
he's-
Spain.
He's
Spain.
Spain. He was born outside Madrid.
Half Cuban, half Italian.
There you
I
go.
never knew.
Oh, there you go.
I never knew.
man.
We share heritage. Wow. Amazing. Manny, listen, mate.
heritage.
Always great to see you every year.
Yeah.
And hopefully I'll get to see you this time or this year as well. Are you coming to Super Booth by any chance? Or are you maybe coming to the UK again? Anyway, either way. Yes, we share a love of garlic as well. This is very true.
Yeah.
No,
He's second to none with a sword.
Yes. I am here to kill your fire.
Roast garlic. Ooh.
Yeah, absolutely. Looking forward, hopefully, to seeing
I failed to
very
put roast
soon.
garlic on my pizza.
2026. I think we're in for a bit of a treat this year because as we've gone through our selection here, we've already spoken about synthesizers and discounted them for not actually being available till later this year. So we've got the UDO Domino to come, we've got the Fractals Magnolia to come. That thing is coming. That's over there. There is going to be some amazing instruments coming out this year. I think 2026 might just be another great year in
Signature year, yeah.
Yeah,
24
yeah.
for the year, the best year of synth.
Is there any news on Synthfest this year? No, not at the moment. All I know is that the plan is it's coming back this year, but outside of that, I have no idea. But I have saved a few days of my holiday allowance.
So yeah,
Yeah, it won't. I'm pretty sure it won't be. It won't be happening at the beginning of October like it normally does. That's the reason why it wasn't around last year, because they decided it was clashing too much with Bristronica. I think Bristronica will keep that ground. I think Synthfest could possibly move to another date, but I don't know when. But of course, we've got Synth Southwest. Before Synth Southwest, we've got Synth East in Norwich, which I can't wait for. That's in like 6 weeks' time. Yeah, I haven't even decided what we're going to have on stand. It's crazy.
I haven't even picked my trousers yet.
God, if Synthfest happens this year, that means I've got to put new brake shoes in the Chrysler.
Yeah.
Don't want to drive up with a handbrake on again?
No, it's just that Fiona drove all the way to Leicester with the handbrakes on.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So we got
People
Synth
beeping and
February.
pointing at the wheels, smoking.
Synth East in February, Synth Southwest in March 21st in Dawlish. Buy your tickets now, synthsouthwest.com. The first ever Pro Synth Network live event.
Yep.
Really looking forward to that.
And then we've got, there'll be Gear Fest, I imagine, in July. And also, the event in Cambridge, Synthesized, is due to return in June of this year. So looking forward to that one. We've got Bristronica, which will be around September, October time. Hopefully Synthfest UK. Super Booth in May. NAMM's in 3 weeks or so.
What's going on?
I would love to. I still, even though it is an absolute bug fest in terms of the horrible things that you can pick up. And I'm not, it's Namthrax, yeah. I still kind of just want to tick that box. Even if I don't like it, I can just say, well, at least I tried.
I've popped my Nam cherry, so...
Yeah, I did that back in the 2000s.
No, I don't want to go back and do it again.
And of course, it's these events that they're the thing that I love most about this, is the people.
It's the community.
It's the community. It's meeting all these people and making new friends and meeting old friends, and it's just brilliant. Dean is going to be there. The Art Foundation will be there at NAMM, booth 10800.
Go and harass them for sure.
Yeah,
if you want.
give them loads of stick. And buy stuff, buy goodies from them.
Give them a cuddle.
Yeah,
cuddle. Give them a cuddle.
So I think 2026 is going to be a pretty amazing year for us and our community, and of course NobCon. Yeah, we mustn't forget NobCon.
It's going to be a terrible year for me because I've discovered astronomy, and loads of people have jumped in to say, look, this is what you need, this is what you don't, because I'm completely confused by it all. But I've just got this. I've got a feeling I'm going to be bankrupt by about the middle of this year.
Yeah, it's not cheap.
We don't pick cheap hobbies, do we, as musicians?
No, I know. Why couldn't I just choose baking like you?
Well, it's motorcycling, photography, videography. That they're expensive as well, aren't they?
I've got covered all of those apart from I stopped motorcycling, but videography and I've got
Mustang. Anyone?
A lot.
Yeah. Ian says, bloody hell, Robbie has friends. I do have friends. You're not one of them anymore, though, Ian.
Oh, no. Happy New Year.
Sing, man, zing ya. You know what I mean?
One less off the Christmas card list.
Wow. Yeah. That was
Matt
a
Evans.
zinger, innit?
Matt Evans. Hang on, where are we? Wrong one. Matt Evans.
Yeah, that's who I got.
Close.
Yeah. Indeed.
Close.
No cigar.
But anyway, so I think we've got a brilliant year to look forward to, I think. Some good stuff coming, and it's all going to kick off with some stuff coming this month, so we haven't got to wait too long for some new exciting things. Very much looking forward to seeing what else is coming out. But listen, we're over time. We're going to cut this short. I will be awarding all of those trophies, virtual or otherwise, to our winners. And thank you for your participation, gentlemen. Thank you to the audience for your participation and for selecting our winners, which I will inform that everything was an audience selection. So that's always goes down better when it's the people what vote. Stuff.
That was a good. Well done for doing that, Robbie. I was throwing you completely a curveball, but okay. Nice. You made it. Really
another donation in 200 Swedish krona from Mickey. I can never pronounce. I'm not sure.
Wow.
It's Mickey, Mikey, Mike.
Thank you.
I'm sure they've told me in the chat before, but Thank you very much.
No hand of Lenin this week.
No hand of Lenin. It's
Yeah,
okay.
I get to.
I'm
As
sure
long as I
he'll be
get to hear you say hand of Lenin, that's all.
The hand of Lenin. Anyway, so yeah, 2026 bumpy year, I think, and don't forget, I will be cancelling the vertical version of the stream. This is the last time we do it. It doesn't seem to pick up a huge amount of traction. Confuses lots of people, and I just don't really want to do that. So unless, of course, people protest vociferously, then do so. Let me know. But I will be cancelling it. Until then, gentlemen, thank you very much indeed for your participation. Good to see you after the Christmas break, and we will see you all same time, same place next week, where we will start, I guess, speculating about what is coming at NAMM, Winter NAMM 2026. And thank you everyone for your patronage.
Measles.
Thank you for all the donations. Yeah, we will see you all very, very soon. Until then, just keep waffling because I haven't got my video lined up ready to go. Don't forget, buy tickets for Synth Southwest just up here. Scan that QR code. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll leave it up. I'll leave it up all the way through the titles. Take care, everyone. Happy 300th show. Thanks for. We'll be back for 301 next week. Bye.
Bye.